Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with Tara. I am Tara Lehman, a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which Amplifying Leadership is a division. I hope to bring you some information or a key takeaway you can use to build, enhance, or grow your leadership skills with Tip Thursday with Tara. So this has happened to me many, many times. I have this priority and that priority and another priority, and they were all due, quote unquote, yesterday. When this happens to you or one of your team leaders, as a leader with your team specifically, you need to help them understand what to do, as this can be very overwhelming if people are not used to this. So I want to share a few tips today to help you and your team with understanding how to manage those priorities. First is, if you have not heard of it, it's called the Eisenhower Matrix. Basically a matrix where you list all the items in the boxes of urgent or non-urgent, and important and not important. If something is urgent and important, then that becomes your first priority. Now, if you have too many things in the urgent and important, or you can't decide what is urgent and important, here are some tips for you. Who is the priority for? If it's not for you as their leader, or it's not for you, maybe it's for an upper level, maybe a director, a CEO, or a board member wants something. And this may be more important, but sometimes the upper level work can actually wait when it comes to the urgency. Remember, what they may see as a priority may not be the true number one priority in your workload. So you need to help them understand if this is the case and communicate with open communication with them. So for example, they may say, I need this report, it needs to have the sales, la, 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 when truly their meeting isn't for another week, let's say, that they need that report for. But you have something for a customer, that order needs entered today, and it's going to take you an hour. Well, then that needs to be done first, because the customer is the most important piece of every puzzle when it comes to business. So you may need to let them know that you can't get it done right now, but you will do your best to get it done by tomorrow, end of day, because you have an important customer thing you're working on. All right. If all the things you have, all the priorities are all the ones you gave to your employees. So Tara has 16 priorities from you as her manager. You need to help that employee understand what needs done first. This is something only you can truly control. So be very clear and concise on the order that things need to be done. And remember, everything can't be done at once. So you really need to also appreciate and be understanding of the fact that this employee may need more time than you have. Next is allowing open communication with yourself and with your employees. This means allowing them honest feedback about their workloads, maybe what they see as a priority versus not, or asking them what resources that they may need to help them get the priorities done. But open communication allows the employees to feel comfortable about telling you that they are frustrated, they don't know what to do first, everything's due at 4 o'clock today. Really, truly helping them as a leader with that open communication. Another big one, get rid of the work that doesn't need to be done in our day-to-day lives to release some of the stress around priorities. Some deadlines may seem like major priorities to your employees, but they're not necessarily. So for example, the 15th of every month, that sales book with all the reports is due. Review what's actually in there. This is something that we did with my corporate life. We had large books with all these reports that we were creating, and they were always due at the same time, which was fine, except we determined that after we asked all those leaders to please review what you truly need, we cut it by half. This allows so much less stress for your employees and for yourself. More time to complete priorities and getting rid of the things that may not need to be done. And if there's still workload issues because of severe high priorities, then maybe you need to consider a hire. Get somebody else to help your team. Through great leadership, learning yourself as a leader how to prioritize if you struggle with that, and then also helping your employees understand it and giving them clear deadlines and priorities can help with these workload and stress issues. It allows for less time working on things that don't need to be done. Let's get rid of those reports no one needs. Let's get rid of those things that we do daily that don't matter. And then if there's still workload issues due to high priorities, that's maybe where that hire comes in. All right, that is our Tip Thursday with Tara for this week. As a reminder, our Amplifying Leadership community can help leaders with challenges through discussion groups, resources, and so much more. You can also belong to a community of individuals who believe in leadership and everything that comes with it. You can find out more about this and all of our other leadership services at amplifyingleadership.ca, a Twin Life Coaching and Business Services division. To see all about us, you can find us on social media as Twin Life Coaching and Business Services. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Until next time, please be safe and be an amazing leader or leader to be.